Jamie Dimon just said the quiet part out loud. Things are about to get very real. When the CEO of America's biggest bank starts talking like a prepper, you pay attention. Jamie Dimon, the longtime head of J.P. Morgan Chase, just gave a blunt warning that something big is brewing in the bond market. And no, this wasn't a maybe someday kind of comment. He basically said, get ready, it's going to happen. The only question is, when? A crack in the bond market is coming. I don't know if it's 6 months or 6 years, but people will panic when it hits, he said at the Reagan National Economic Forum. I won't panic, we'll be fine, but you probably won't be. Yikes. Let's break down what that means in plain English. What's the crack in the bond market? Bonds are how the US borrows money. When investors lose confidence in those bonds, maybe because the US is taking on way too much debt, things can spiral. Fast. Interest rates can spike, markets can crash. Borrowing money gets a lot more expensive, for everyone. Dimon's saying the Fed and the government pumped way too much money into the system over the past few years, with spending and easy money policies that now have us walking a tightrope. A slip could be ugly. But it didn't stop there. He went after Washington hard. Dimon lit into both parties, but especially Democrats, over what he called wasteful spending and green energy fantasies that aren't grounded in reality. We're wasting money on green stuff that won't work, and meanwhile our schools are failing, he said. The bottom 20% of Americans haven't had a raise in 20 years. What are we doing? His point, the government is focused on things that look good politically, instead of fixing real problems, like broken education, job training, and an immigration system that's out of control. Schools don't work. He's not wrong. Plenty of communities, both rural and urban, feel totally abandoned. No good schools, no solid job prospects, no faith that DC cares about them. Do you think people in inner cities or rural towns believe the system is working for them? Dimon asked. They don't. And they're right. And the red tape? He calls it blue tape. Dimon slammed the endless stream of regulations and bureaucratic roadblocks that are choking businesses and frustrating everyday people. He said the government is like a giant lumbering beast, big enough to interfere with your life, but too broken to actually fix anything. A leviathan, he called it, a creature that's overreaching and under-delivering. So, should you freak out? No, but you should wake up. When a guy like Dimon, who's known for being measured and level-headed, starts ringing alarm bells like this, it means the foundation is shaking. Whether it's 6 months or 6 years, he's saying, the debt, the spending, the policies, the broken systems, all of it is leading to a major inflection point. Translation, things are getting real, fast. Want to know what to do if that bond market crack hits? Or how to prep for economic volatility? Drop a comment or hit subscribe. We'll be breaking it down piece by piece without the jargon. Stay sharp.